Hello and welcome to yet another exciting episode of The Property Show. Did you know Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry is opening new markets and creating opportunities for business traders, adding their voice to the economic agenda in Kenya? We'll hear more from their chairman. On our property pick of the week, we bring you a breathtaking holiday home located in Narumoro, Mount Kenya Holiday Homes, offering exclusive, secure living combined with leisure, nature and golf. Look out for a combination of home products that will transform your living space on our accessory spot. Orange Home Solutions continues to deliver a wealth of innovative products and solutions right at your doorsteps. For this and much more, stay tuned only on Kenya's #1 property show. There is something for everyone. We are off to Nyeri County on our property pick of the week at Mount Kenya Holiday Homes with spectacular views of Mount Kenya and the Aberdare Mountains, offering exclusive, secure living combined with leisure, nature and golf that brings comfort to country living. Let's see what they have for us.
I'm indeed very humbled to stand in front of you today. I know you are all very busy people, and 190 kilometers is not a short distance. So I thank you for having found time to spend your day with us today, and we promise we'll take good care of you. For us, it's been a tough journey, but when we see visitors like you today, we get encouraged to continue with the journey.
I came here 2 years ago, and it was a shamba of growing hay. I found a lot of grass cutting, of course for sale to feed animals, including horses. Today I've come and seen something different, very spectacular, magnificent holiday homes.
The message I would like to convey from the governor is that we want to give investors or incentive depending on the nature and scope of your project. Bonadego was worried that we may not be able to access this site due to rains. And mind you, even if this road is classified road for national government, we were able to do it the way you have seen it within 1 day from the county government as an incentive to this kind of project, regardless whether it is our mandate or not. So we are saying that we are ready as county government for any kind of investment, even not in my docket, in other dockets. If you are ready to invest, come to Nyeri, we sit, we talk, and by that we are able to really improve the economy and the life of these people.
Nyeri County has emerged as an attractive real estate investment destination with major projects at various stages of development.
Hi Nancy.
Hi Christine, how are you?
Welcome to Mount Kenya Holiday Homes.
It's beautiful.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It's lovely.
All right. We have 3 types of homes. We have the Batien, Nilion and Lenana, named after the peaks of Mount Kenya. And right now we're standing in front of the Batien, which is a 4-bedroom house. The Nilion is a 4-bedroom house, and the Lenana is a 3-bedroom house.
What's the difference?
Oh, just the square meter and the number of bedrooms. That's the difference. But the finishes are all the same and exquisite, I might add.
Okay, let's go in.
Come in. This is the lobby. As you can see, it's quite spacious. We have double height volume in certain areas. You can put an end table there, or a console, a big mirror, whatever you really want to do, you can do it in this space. Wow. It's spacious enough.
I love the finish of the door. I love the hardwood.
Yes, we've tried to remain as natural as possible, as rustic as possible, and letting in a lot of light as well. The floor as well is hardwood, as you will see throughout the house.
Wow.
Yes. This is the lounge. As you can see, it's quite spacious, and you can put your furniture in whatever configuration you want. We have several points for TVs and such, so that you can orient yourselves however you want in this space. And if you've not yet noticed, we've got gigantic windows that are letting in a lot of light and a lot of views into the space. Here in Nanyuki, it gets a bit cold, and we've got a fantastic fireplace to help with those chilly
Moments.
days. Exactly. And we've clad it with mazeres as well as brick and a bit of hardwood, just that extra detail that brings in the nature into your house. Here we have our breakfast counter that leads to the kitchen. So somebody could be cooking in there. You know, you could be having your kids on this other side, give them some breakfast through the breakfast counter.
Or just talk to the guests.
Yeah, I think it works out better.
At what point did you get involved in this project?
As an interior designer, I began working with the architect from conception. So as we were putting the design on paper, I am working with him on that. And that is how we can work out the space even before it is, you know, made. So we work out the lighting, we work out furniture layout, we work out even the finishes on paper before we come to the build stage.
So if I called on you when maybe I'm halfway, would you be able to give me proper advice, or how would you handle that?
Yes, of course. I can come in at any stage. The preferred stage is in the conception stage of it, but I can come in at any stage of your building, and I can help you to decide the finishes, to decide the layout, to make those decisions that might be too hard for you to make.
Good, let's see the kitchen.
All right. So Nancy, this is the kitchen.
Wow,
Very spacious.
very spacious.
And plenty of light.
Yes,
And the views
yes.
are spectacular.
Yes.
Imagine making a meal for your family and you're looking out at the Aberdares, or you're looking out at Mount Kenya on this other side.
Wow.
It's just amazing.
I love the finishing. Wow.
The kitchen is done locally. We've tried as much to use local people to do our work, to do our finishes.
Wow.
So the kitchen is local and the very best. This is the utility area. As you can see, very spacious, enough to do a lot of washing, but you won't have so much washing because you're on holiday. You're relaxed. You can just look at the view. That is one of my favorite things. Wow. Just wherever I am in the house, views.
And that's what you wanted to achieve.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow.
We have a mini lobby between the kitchen and the cloakroom, just to allow you to orient yourself and to give a bit of privacy between the lounge and the cloakroom, which most houses don't have. Again, the lobby is spacious, plenty of light. Let me take you to the guest bedroom before I take you upstairs.
Okay.
This is the guest bedroom. As you can see, very
Spacious.
very spacious, lots of room and lots of light. And as you can see, we have full height windows that slide open, so you can step out onto your terrace and you're already outside enjoying.
Wow.
Yeah, the best quality of switches as well, hardwood floor again throughout the house, throughout the rooms. Everything is just local and natural. This is the guest bathroom. All the bedrooms are en suite, and rain showers. We have rain showers. You'll also notice as we go through the house, every bathroom is unique. In the tiles are different, and the sanitary ware. So the wash hand basins all have different shapes to just bring in a bit of fun and, you know, enjoyment in your holiday stay, your holiday home.
Wow.
Yeah. Let me take you to the other bedrooms. As you can see, walking up the stairs, we have fantastic elements to this house. We have double height volume in this space, and we have large windows that you can see all the way to the mountains.
Wow.
Let me take you upstairs. Plenty of landing area. I think is quite important, you know, to take time to stop in these areas and appreciate the views and the light everywhere. In this landing area, we have a skylight bringing in some light into this space, and we have plenty of space, and we look down to the lobby. You can see your visitors, your guests coming in. So it works pretty well for this space.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
So I'll take you to the other bedrooms. As I said, this is a 4-bedroom house. We've seen the guests. We have another 2 bedrooms upstairs and a master bedroom upstairs as well. This is one of the bedrooms, and as you can see, there's plenty of space. Unlike other holiday homes who don't provide enough space, Mount Kenya is providing enough space for everybody.
I love the room.
Yes, and the roof is just the highlight of this house.
Yes.
Let me show you our balconies. As you can see, the view is amazing. Forest, mountains, that's all you can see. Fresh air. It's a very good experience when you come out here. You can put furniture out here, you can put a seat, you can put a mini sofa. Everything can work in this space. Again, if you look on the floor, we have tiles that, you know, have a stone kind of texture. So they're rough, they're durable, but also they merge with the scenery so well.
And they are maintenance free.
Exactly. So Nancy, this is our master bedroom, the heart of this house. Spacious, enough to put whatever you would like. A desk, a big king-size bed if you wish, because it's bigger lengthwise, widthwise, and height-wise. The master bedroom also has a balcony for itself, and it's quite large, quite spacious. You can fit in a table, 2 chairs, have a nice quiet evening.
It's lovely.
With the stars.
It's lovely. We are speaking to Raphael and Mutahi, who are the architects of this great project, and they'll tell us the challenges and how they have turned this into a reality. Karibuni sana on the show, and thank you for having us here.
You're welcome.
Mutahi, tell us about this project, and because you and I know we've started a long way. We were here, is it a year ago?
About a year ago.
A year, and now we are back, and now they are houses, and they've come out just as you had drawn them. Talk to us about this project.
I think for concept-wise, I'm first met Mr. Ndegwa, the developer. We used to be in school with Mr. Ndegwa. But Mr. Ndegwa once came to my office and he told me how he had this dream of doing some nice country homes with a golf course. So we drove with him here one weekend with him. And at that time there was a lady I recognized her. She was called Claire in my office. So she's the original person who did the designs for this house. And so we are actually actualizing her dream. But what I can say about the project is that Mr. Ndegwa, what has driven this project, he's very passionate. If there's a project we've done and the developer was very passionate, he's Mr. Ndegwa. And I think that has come to bear a lot of fruit. And he's also been quite lucky because unlike many developments which we are doing of this kind, Mr. Ndegwa actually first owned the land. So what is actualizing first, he owned the land. So it's been a bit easy. Unlike some places where sometimes you have golf courses being done and people don't own the land from day one. So they are trying to balance the act of paying for the land and doing the houses for their would-be beneficiaries.
And Raphael, on site, how many units do we have? When do you expect to complete and where are you taking us?
Thank you. Currently, we have 20 units on site. That is for phase 1. They're starting and they're at different stages. Phase 1 will be completed next year, which is the 20 houses, already sold all of them. And basically on site, it's been a fantastic time working here. I joined U Design early in the year, and as Architect Mutaya said, the architect who worked on it was called Claire. So when I came, this was the first task on my desk to try and actualize the dream. So it's been fantastic trying to achieve whatever was on paper, on ground. Basically, it's been amazing.
One of the things I have found is that you've kept, it's a very well laid design. You've given us a lot of space, a lot of lights. We can see the mountains from wherever you are in the house. What has driven that?
What drove us was clear from the beginning, is trying to give a product that is totally different from the modern house that you find in Nairobi. We all live in Nairobi in those houses that are modern. And we wanted to bring you from Nairobi, bring you to the countryside and enjoy that holiday feeling. So key to us was that aspect of trying to give you a holiday home. And for you to get a holiday home, you must get a totally different environment, totally different setting, different feeling and different space. So even the choice of materials, the choice of the colors and all that, we went for the rustic kind of finish, which is quite evident from the exterior finish, from the timber floors and all that. So the choice of material, the space, the size of the spaces, the size of the openings and all that gives you a totally different dimension to what you will otherwise find in other developments and basically in Nairobi.
Mutahi, what else should we be expecting in these projects?
I think this project, or at least one thing you can expect is that we are giving quite a number of facilities. We have things like a spa in the forest. We have a forest down there with a big lake. We have quite a number of wildlife in the area, but mainly they have beavers, not anything one would be get worried about. We have gazelles, we have peacocks, we have ducks. Mr. Ndegwa has been able to get some permission from KWS, so we'll have a bit of wildlife in the area. As we have told you, the land is quite expansive. We are on 123 acres. We only have 95 houses. The houses are not tight, each house is on half an acre, so at least the house breathes very well. The golf course is almost functional. It's already done. We had our architect called Paresh who has done it. Apart from that, we are putting a hotel outside, maybe 20-30 bed capacity hotel. It has some conference facilities. People can come and have weddings. People can come for seminars. So at least in 2-3 years, when the whole place is complete, I think there will be something for everybody, from the children to the grown-ups. Yeah, they'll have something to do.
Raphael, what about security? Is it secure?
The place is quite secure. Just at the entrance, we have an AP camp on site, just next to the site, to the gate. As you enter on the right, there is an AP camp. And then around the development, we have an electric fence with, security is quite assured.
What about water and electricity and solar?
We're using water from the borehole. We have a borehole on site which is supplying the residential units and the golf course.
Is it going to be enough, or a few years down the line there will be no water?
It will be enough. We've done our studies. We've done from it started a long time ago, so it will be enough. Later we'll supplement with other sources like rainwater harvesting and all that. Then for the solar, we have solar hot water heating for the units. And then for the power, we are using the grid as of now. Then later we can supplement with solar power.
And when do you expect this project to be complete, Mutahi?
I think as most golf estates, they take quite some time. If you take an example of the Great Rift Valley, I think even up to today they are still developing, especially here that we have expansive land. But at least we can say for people to move in and start living here, I think by next year, April, even this December, some people will move in, but I think mid next year we'll have maybe up to 10, 20 houses being occupied. Yeah, but the whole thing to actually be what our dream is will take a bit of time.
Wow, congratulations. What's your part in short, and what should our viewers look forward for?
I think what I'll tell many Kenyans when you're buying property from people, I think meet the developer, talk to them, because for one thing I can tell you, the passion Mr. Dewa has for this project, it's evident in the project.
The project is undertaken through a unique build and transfer model to lock out speculators while guaranteeing investors maximum returns accruing from joint property development, economies of scale in addition to rental income. Mount Kenya Holiday Homes will play a key role in delivering the county government's tourism vision along the popular Mount Kenya Laikipia tourism circuit.
So Shiko, you've been here since the project started?
I think it started off about a year ago, and it's been going on for quite a while, and I can say the houses are really looking nice.
They are.
I like how they've turned these houses into it's not a really modern feel, which makes you feel like you're not in the city but coming for a holiday.
Wow. Have you enjoyed?
Yes.
So you're one of the architects we should be looking up for?
Yes.
Good. Thank you so much, Shiko.
You're welcome.
The holiday homes will open doors for patronage by both domestic and international tourists in 2015.
Thank you so much for having us, and of course for training me how to play golf. How does it feel to create a golf course to this level?
It's just magnificent. The first time I came here, it was just bush, and to create something out of bush is just incredible. I think it's more like the feeling of being able to do something and create some art out of the bush. And basically, we have actually worked this golf course on a very small acreage, and the advantage being that being in the valley between the Aberdares and Mount Kenya, the wind plays a lot. So we've actually, during the design phase, we've worked with the wind, how it can work, and how it can work to reduce the amount of acreage used. It's what we'd call a 9-hole executive golf course. Now, the thing is this is not meant for championship events or anything of the sort.
It's meant for, if I
It is
live
meant
here,
for leisure.
and luxury. It's
Yes.
basically leisure and luxury.
Yeah. If you have a conference here and you have some team building and people want to go out and enjoy themselves and spend 3-4 hours meeting each other, talking to each other, getting to know each other better, this is what it is. You still have the challenges, but it is more of a leisure. And the way we've actually designed it and built it is that supposing the wife doesn't play golf, like in my case, but she would love the walk. The whole idea is keep families together, let them enjoy themselves and enjoy nature as it is.
What has been your main challenge here?
The main challenge is the weather, lack of rainfall. But like I said, we've waited a couple of seasons, and the grass, we've chosen the correct sort of grass to put onto the fairways and the greens, and it seems to be working well. There's always the issue of you want to be able to have a nice putting surface, or do you want to have nice flat tees? And that is what this grass is all about, and the construction aspect of it.
Wow. So when do we expect this golf course to be complete, ready for us to come in and enjoy?
First quarter next year.
Oh, really? In
Yes.
another 4 months? Wow.
Yep.
So all the holes are ready?
All the holes are ready. We're just grassing all the tees right now. And obviously the trees and the fairways will all establish and mature as the years go by.
Asante sana.
Thank you very much, Nancy.
Don't go away. We'll be right back with much more from Mount Kenya Holiday Homes. We are speaking to a homeowner at Mount Kenya Holiday Homes. Let's hear why she selected this place to be her holiday home. Karibu sana on the show, and thank you for having us in your new home.
Thank you, Nancy. Welcome.
Asante sana. How did you pick Mount Kenya Holiday Homes?
Have you seen the location? Have you seen this property? You just have to stand here and you get goosebumps. When I came here and I saw this beautiful environment, natural, Mount Kenya, Aberdares on the other side, this is where I wanted to be.
How often do you come? Have you been building this house?
I'm here every other weekend, just to see the progress and see how things are coming along and making sure that it's to my liking.
Do you expect to live here, and will you spend a lot of time here?
My goal is actually to leave Nairobi on a Friday afternoon, be here in time for cocktail hour, enjoy this place, have a round of golf. Beautiful golf course coming up here. There's horse riding, there's ostriches on the property, wildlife, have nice nature walks as well, and just relax. Relax with the family and get back refreshed and rejuvenated on Sunday evenings.
When do you expect to move in?
I would really love it if I could be here for Christmas. I'm planning for that, I'm trying for that. And otherwise, it's expected to be finalized by early next year.
Thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank you very much, Nancy.
Yeah.
And we'll have a party.
We must have a
in
party.
the new year.
Yes, we must.
For sure.
Don't go away. We'll be right back with much more on Mount Kenya Holiday Homes.
Mount Kenya Holiday Homes is a landmark development located in Nanumoro near Nanyuki town. The property takes a 3-hour drive from Nairobi's Central Business District and is also accessible by air, as the Nanyuki airstrip is about 50 minutes away from the property and has 20-minute flights from Nairobi's Wilson Airport. The schools within the area are Breba Nanyuki and Brickwood School. The banks within the area include KCB, CBA, Equity, Standard Chartered, Barclays, and GT Bank. Some of the shopping centers within the area are Nakumatt Nanyuki Mall Supermarket and others in Nanyuki and Narumoro town. The hospital close by is Nanyuki Cottage Hospital. For your relaxation, you will find Mount Kenya and Aberdare National Parks, as well as other facilities. Mount Kenya Holiday Homes. Approximately a 3-hour drive from Nairobi, the breathtaking Mount Kenya Holiday Homes is designed with spectacular views of Mount Kenya and Aberdare Hills for the discerning buyer, with an eye for great view, with 3 and 4 bedrooms. Accommodation includes sizable lounge with a dining area, cozy indoor home log fires, fitted and functional bespoke kitchen designed for a family that loves to cook and entertain together, with utility area overlooking Aberdare Hills, high ceiling and large windows, all bedrooms en suite, spacious inbuilt wardrobes, sliding doors on each bedroom, 2 balconies, rustic country-style finishes, bathrooms fitted with water shower and different wash basins. Parquet flooring makes the space feel warm and welcoming. Common amenities include lush green golf course, natural spa in the wooded forest, gym facilities, him and her sauna facilities, wildlife spotting and bird watching, indoor sports and hobbies, camping and nature walks, ideal base for climbing Mount Kenya, solar water heating and street lighting, state-of-the-art security, and borehole. The price guide for these holiday homes are on inquiry.
And that's it, Mount Kenya Holiday Homes, a home away from home. Visit our offices for your next real estate investment. I have more for you after the break.